Hello everybody and welcome back to Staxel, where it still sounds like it's a bit of a rainy day outside. Yep, still raining, which is great. It means I can just do whatever I want. Let's pet Tilly first. Tilly's still in bad health. I don't know if I need medicine or something. So I just check. I'm kind of hoping that just food and stuff will be enough. Medicine. No, there's no medicine in game seemingly, so I'm hoping that just feeding and all that stuff will be enough. So, Miss Tilly, let's make sure you have food. I think someone was saying that the pets are a bit bugged and they eat like way faster than they should. Still no excuse for me neglecting my cat. Okay, let's get all of the animals sorted first, and then I'll look at the crops and see if any of them need sorting out. So, glowing with life, glowing with life. I think honestly it was just that I didn't pet Tilly enough, because these animals are all fine. They're all glowing with life. Okay, so yet again I'm going to pick up the milker, pick up the shears. Of course, nothing is in the hotbar where it's meant to be. And just try and keep things in a nice, neat order. Where's Angiri? So I think I've checked everybody is healthy. Did I check the chickens? I will double check the chickens. Got my milk. Got all the cow pats. A little bit of spare chicken food there. I did get some trough food as well, so we'll pop that on the shelf too. Okay, so the milker goes there. The shearer goes there. The trough food can go down there. And I can add to the eggs, the milk and the wool that's up on the top there. And then just stockpile them until I fancy doing something with them, basically. It just keeps my inventory a little bit less full of rubbish. I'm going to get all these up into the top now. I'm going to run on down to the museum and pop them down just so that I'm not got an inventory again full of stuff. So when I get things like that, I just put them straight down. And I will turn the sign around so that it's facing the right direction. And I'll dig this trench further as well, and then I'll eventually get some cobblestone to put into it. So, just going to pop these down here. Any old order will do. Not worried about it at the moment. I will rearrange them later when I know a bit more about how the museum is going to look. And I've cleared a few things out. Okay. So let's toggle the region display on this and just make sure it's like facing the right way. Which it does not. So I'll bash it down with a hammer and we'll get it facing the right way. Where's my hammer gone? It's hammer time. So kind of make sure it's... So the path is going to be here. I can always move it later though, if I need to. I'll pop it there for now. So, roof any blocks done. Is it counting the tree as a roof block? Because that's hilarious if it is. I think that's what's happening. I think it's actually counting that tree as a roof block. So we have an outdoors museum. Yay, guys. Hurrah. So are we going to have Oscar's house in between? Because that's quite far away, isn't it? Let me just dig out the road a little bit more, because we've done all that we need to do with the animals today. I feel so bad for Tilly. I'm such a bad pet owner. I'm terrible with cats and things in these sorts of games. I was really bad with my Stardew Valley cat as well. I promise you I'm not this bad with my real cat. She gets her breakfast every day as soon as I get up. Mostly because she stands on me until that happens. She actually, like, if I'm sleeping, she comes in and she stands on me until she gets what she wants. So she is a cat that knows how to survive. I could actually do a few at a time, I've just remembered. Got to be careful with that though, because it'll widen after a second. Okay, well I definitely think that we want the museum kind of next to the patisserie. So I'm kind of thinking we'll try and clear this area of weeds and then get that in there. There's lots of weeds around the place at the moment and they are getting in the way. And they need to get out of the way. So what I'm doing at the moment, again, is I'm just getting the basics in so that I can have the functionality of the museum and the functionality of the bakery. But I don't want to leave them looking ugly, so I will come back and carry on building them once I know a bit more about how many materials I need and things like that. So I think a couple of hundred. Actually, I think maybe even 100 more pink bricks would be good. And then we'll see how far we get with that. I don't know that I can be bothered with all these random seeds though. Because I feel the need to plant them then, and I'm like, oh, no, I don't want to plant random seeds because they get all messy. Got this lovely, neatly planted farm, and I've got these random seeds. Hey, Maximilian. He's come to check out the museum. My fantastic museum. If I move the museum, I'm going to need to get roof blocks on it though. Right, this is a better space for my museum. You enjoying yourself there, Maximilian? You enjoying the new museum? Well, the patisserie is starting to come along nicely. Just needs a few more bricks so I can build a bit more of the roof and stuff. So probably have the roof like a couple high, just sort of slightly overhanging there, and it'll look very lovely. Another fossil there. Could have the entrances like kind of next to each other. We could have them kind of opposite to each other in that sort of way. And I'll choose like a quite complementary colour, so it'll be white or a pale blue or something like that. Where did that sign go? Did I not pick it up? Probably didn't pick it up. There we are. All these petals, they're so annoying. Why are they all different colours? I'm going to sell them for different amounts then. Okay, let's have a look at the region display and just check it's not overlapping too much. Which it does seem to be overlapping quite a bit. It's quite a large space, the museum. And it seems like the museum sign is to the very right of it, so it needs to move across right the way over there, I think. So that's fine though, we can do that. So in that case, it could be quite far forward, actually. But pop it about there, I think. Let's see how that's looking. Still quite close to the patisserie. I'm going to move it across in like another 2. And then we know what kind of space we've got to clear out. I like to try and stick to the kind of space that it's trying to occupy. There, I think that's decent. I think that's very decent. We could have all sorts of interesting shapes for it. I'm not sure yet. We could have like a sort of a bay window style thing here and a bay window style thing there. Sort of a almost a castle turret sort of shape. And then have a sort of an entrance in the middle. I think that'd be quite nice. I need to find a colour block that I like for it as well. But then we need to move all these displays over. All these displays add clocks. Why can't I pick up the clocks? Oh. I need to dig up the clocks. Apparently I do. Fine by me then. I'll just dig up the clocks. And put completely non-matching grass in its place. Ha ha ha. So the main reason I'm doing all of this is just to make sure that all that stuff is out of my inventory. Try and keep it in line with kind of the back of the patisserie as well. Again, I want to toggle the region display on and just see where the lines are. So it actually goes a bit further back, and I'm going to need to fill a bit of the floor in as well. That's cool. Let's put a couple of the displays down. Again, I probably will move them, but I just like to have it all in the right place. Vaguely in the right place anyway. I would like to have the clock on the outside. I would like to have the big sort of clock. Pop a couple of those butterfly displays back there. And that will do for now. I mean, I can put other furniture in to make it look a bit more homely as well. Amelia seems happy in her little shop, even though it doesn't have a roof yet. Oopsie. Right, I want a couple of hundred cobblestone today. I'm going to check out my fields as well. There's some sunflowers that look like they might be done. And I am... oh, of course I didn't replant that either. These are pretty much all done. Except that one. All these seeds. Perfect. There's one left. That's so annoying. Do I just not plant this for another day because there's one left? Yeah, I guess I do. Because I don't have any sunflower seeds really to replace it with except those 8. So I'm going to sell the 16 sunflowers I've got. Which will give me a little bit of money. 2,800, which is not too bad. Nothing else seems done. Those sunflowers are not done. Lettuces are not done. Ah, these are done. They're potatoes, I think. And we got... oh, I think we had cucumbers there yesterday. I think I didn't harvest them. Oh well, we'll do that today. We've only missed a day. Might still get one on the 16th. I think, is it every 2 or 3 days you get a cucumber harvest? And then for the summer and the autumn, we need to plant plenty of eggplant because they will stay all the way through the autumn. So if we have them planted already by, you know, in the summer, then they'll keep on going all the way through, which is really useful. And same with tomatoes. Although I don't know if tomatoes go on into the autumn. I think they're just for the summer. They'll be the equivalent of the cucumbers at the moment. So we'll get the lettuces all the way through the summer as well. So we'll have lettuce, cabbage, cucumber and tomato. I think that's the reason why salad sells for as much as it does, because you have to be really patient and keep all the different salad ingredients throughout all the different seasons and stockpile them all and chop them all up all ready for making the salad. So it's definitely something that's a bit more of a long-term investment. These potatoes are just going to get sold. I will start doing more cooking eventually, but at the moment I'm just happy selling everything as is. And I'll make more money, I'll get more recipes. I know you guys keep giving me recipes in the comments, but I would prefer, if I can, to buy recipes before I use them. Unless I find them on my own. Because okay, in somewhere like Portia, where there's 300 items that you have to go through for 50 characters. Okay, so that's what, 1,500 different combinations or something like that. No, it's not. This might be even 15,000? Yeah, 15,000 combinations that you would have to go through to get every single combination for every single character, right? For the social, I mean. So yeah, I kind of like to use wikis and things like that, but with this, it's a case of you make money to buy the recipes. I don't feel that is something that I should be cheating around. Well, I don't really think it's cheating so much, but like, it's easy enough to do within the game, so I should do it within the game, basically, is how I feel about that one. I don't feel bad about getting recipes. I mean, the odd thing, I did yogurt, I know I did that. And that was from someone's suggestion, but that was something I possibly could have easily found out on my own, I think. If I had put, like, I'd put cream down in various different orders and things like that, I probably would have eventually worked it out. But, you know, when it's like, you know, spaghetti bolognese or something, and it's like, you know, really you should have bought the recipe for that. I think it's fair enough. Alright, let's see if we can catch a couple of these crickets. Mostly because I just like a nice, tidy farm area. Grab these brown mushrooms as well. I'm going to eventually have quite a well-stocked kitchen, but there's 60 potatoes there. I should sell for a fair whack. Yeah, so that's suddenly like another 10,000 for me. That's amazing. I will be selling some of the lettuces. I'll definitely be selling some of the lettuces. And the rest I will be chopping up to make salads with. Once we get these salads, it's going to be good. I've got honey I can sell as well. I don't know whether honey will be a good ingredient in a recipe at all. Let's have a look through some of the recipes and see if there's any I want to buy. So, recipe? Maybe another apiary as well. So, carrot cake, chocolate cake, cake, pancake, syrup. Well, we know syrup. Syrup wasn't too difficult. Chips. Boiled egg. Yeah, boiled egg, like you're boiling an egg, it's not that difficult. Cream, we know. Butter, we know. Fruit salad. We don't know which fruits would go into that. Egg fried rice. Fried egg. Onigiri. I don't know where you get rice from though. Popcorn. Sushi. I mean, popcorn might be a good one. Shrimp fried rice, salmon, scrambled egg. Scrambled egg was a good one. 3,000 for it though. Porridge. Baked potato. Mushroom risotto. Sugar we know. So like jam, for example, it would be good to know that. Dragon fruit jam. All the jams. marmalade, lime, lemon. I would love to collect all of these. Vegetable soup, turnip soup, beetroot soup. I think we had a lot of these, didn't we? I need to be careful not to buy something that I've already got. That's not too many recipes, is it? And then we're on to building recipes. I think we should be able to collect all of those eventually. But what I also want is a baking oven. Baking station, that's the one. Let's order a baking station. And then let's get a cake recipe. I want to make cake. In fact, do we have a cake recipe? I need to check this before I actually buy it. Hang on. Recipe 4. So we've got like beetroot soup, boiled egg, carrot soup, porridge, oats, milk, white sugar, jar of water. Easy enough. Tomato soup, turnip. I thought we had vegetable soup. Onion, carrot, and potato. All chopped up. And you have to mix them. Is that a mixing state? Oh yeah, that would probably be in the actual mixer. And then boil them with milk and vegetable medley. I definitely think I want cake. I definitely think I want to learn how to make a cake. And then I want to learn how to make like carrot cake and chocolate cake and things like that. Right, let's go and get a cake recipe. Just a normal cake recipe. We're going to order that. 4,200. I hope that will pay itself back. We'll have enough for a pig tomorrow. No, we won't, because I spent all my money on cake recipes. Oh no, actually we will. We'll have enough for a pig tomorrow. I will get a pig. I promise. Let's go to sleep. First thing I will do. Buy a pig. And then, you know, I'm going to slowly keep working on these shops and things. It's taking me long enough to save up money to even start on them, I know. So I've got a baking station now. Woohoo! And I had left a space for that just over here. Oh no, I meant to buy seeds. Oops. Do you know what we might need to do then is go into town and buy seeds. I haven't done that in ages, but I think we'd need to. There we are. A nice little oven over there. Oh, I put things in and I close the door. That's so sweet. That's really cute. So that I can bake my cake with that. So let's have a look at this cake recipe then. I have to like right click on it to learn it. What? I do not know cake. I checked all that. Oh, it's under desserts, isn't it? Oh, I feel like such a fool. Cake. Already know it. I'm gonna try and sell it back then. I won't get half as much for it, but... Well, I will. I'll get exactly half as much for it. So that was a wasted 2,000. That's rubbish. So what do we need anyway? Egg, white sugar, plain flour, and butter. Where on earth do we get plain... Is it a case that you have to buy plain flour? I think you might have to. Because it's not a flour recipe, is there? So if we would just type in flour... No, you've got to buy it. 72. I'm going to order like 10 flour so we can make some cakes. Because we've got all the other stuff. I've been keeping sugar to one side as well. And then also we want a pig. In a crate. And if we're going to get a pig, we kind of need to get the pig trough, don't we? So trough, it's like an empty slop trough. I don't know how you make slop though. So let's get the slop trough anyway. In fact, I want to. Yeah, I know. I've used 2 order slots for that, but it should be alright. I don't think I want to buy that much today, so slop. How do I make slop then? This could be interesting. I'm assuming I'll just put any vegetable in it and that will be how I do that. So, you're still in bad health, Till? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Do we not have enough food for you either? I am so bad. Right, let's go to town and we'll buy some Tilly food and we will buy some seeds. Probably lettuce seeds, probably lots of them. That's a nice looking butterfly. Maybe some extra sunflower seeds as well. So I think about 60 lettuce seeds and however many sunflower seeds. Oh, I can't buy sunflower seeds. Just remembered. We'll just buy 90 lettuce seeds then. Cabbage, pear, cucumber, dragon, mango. Pear, cabbage, beetroot, sweet potato, cucumber, lettuce. Oh, good grief, this is going to take forever. My own fault. I need 90 of them. I'll be lucky to get 60 with the money I've got, but yeah, we'll go with 60 and we'll plant them straight away. And we'll have a lot of lettuces. In fact, let's return, teleport home. Okay. This is good because I get them straight away, but this is a farm full of lettuce at the moment. It's kind of crazy. I feel like such a fool for buying cake recipe. La 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 la. Can't wait to get my little piglet in the morning. It's gonna be so cute. I've missed one somewhere. There we are. One down there, and then I'm gonna order some sunflower seeds. I'll order 60 of those. Oh no, I won't, because that's gonna have to happen in the morning, isn't it? Oh well. Never mind. Let's do watering as well, because we haven't watered any crops. This is so bad. I'm so bad at this farming malarkey, aren't I? Good job it's not my livelihood. Right. Water all those. Water all these cucumbers. And luckily we got away with it today. I remembered before. Oh, we're only like halfway through the day anyway. I know, I did a terrible job at that. So, have we actually seen the animals today? Did I actually buy Tilly any pet food? No, I did not, because I'm stupid. I have to go back and do that. These guys don't have any food either, actually. Do I have any spare chicken food? Trough food, chicken food. Pick that up. The chickens have been eating me out of house with home, apparently. I need more chicken food as I don't have enough money for till food. Oh, I'll have to find something to sell. Find something to sell. We must have something I can sell. Oh look, I got a big stack of wood. Let's sell that. Let's go sell that and use it to buy Tilly some food. Oh, I'm such a bad cat owner. We'll sell those. 582, that should be enough for a few bits of pet food and some chicken food. 3 pet food and Empty trough, cow, chicken coop, trough food. Oh, I'm gonna have to pop into the store. They didn't have any chicken food. I can hear Tilly outside. So once I finish this episode, which will be in just a second. Oh no, that's more pet food. I don't need that. Chicken food. There we are. Doesn't hurt to have a lot. I can hear Tilly outside my door and I think she's trying to scratch to get in. She's probably hungry, so as soon as I finish this episode, I will go and I will feed her. Feed her some yummy food. And then I need to go and make a Staxel live. Probably like the one before last. This time thing is very confusing, isn't it? There's Tilly's food. She's like, no, that's not Tilly's food. I'm talking about computer game Tilly, not you. Go get her some in a minute. You see what I mean about, like, I can't forget to feed that cat. Tell you that right now. She'll have my house burnt down or something. Rather than forget to feed her. Hello? Hello? Glowing with life. See, all my barn animals are perfectly fine. Except for apparently one escapee over here. Right. My chickens. All doing well. Glowing with life. Happy, happy, happy. I do worry though that I'm gonna have no carpet left. My landlord's gonna be like, why is there no carpet? I had to pull it up because the cat just like, there was no carpet left basically. Cat just destroyed it, and then I'll be like, well, you know that bond you had? Well, you don't have it anymore. Oh, Buttercup, give me some milk. Oh, Zan, give me some milk too. Wonderful. Right. Be the last day of spring soon. This is why everything here is lettuces and sunflowers. They'll all last into the summer. We'll lose the cucumbers tomorrow though. Well, day after tomorrow, sorry. You alright, Tilly? Still in bad health. But I am trying. I've been trying for days to raise her back from bad health. Just hasn't worked yet. I don't even know. I'm running around like a fool. I don't even know what I'm doing. I was trying to be really organised. And it's just not happening. And these are all on the floor and I don't like them. I haven't watered everything either. Watered some things. Let's finish the watering then. Tilly is fed. The animals are all fed. That is the 100% main thing. The pig is ordered, so we've got a new pig coming tomorrow, which we'll try and learn how to look after. And once we're back on track with all the things that we need to do around the farm, then I'll start looking at the museum and stuff again. It's kind of weird how all these games that I play, they all have these like similar things in their updates. Like this game puts in a museum, and then Portia puts in a museum, and then like, you know, everyone wants the same things. They want a museum, they want children, they want lovers. I think it's kind of probably because there was like a museum style thing in Harvest Moon, I think, and things like Animal Crossing. You have like museums full of collections you've got to fill in and stuff, and I think people loved that aspect to them. So I think that's why they're appearing in a lot of games like this. Because, you know, this sort of game is for the kind of Harvest Moon crowd. This particular game, Staxel, is kind of, I think, aiming towards the Harvest Moon crowd and the Minecraft crowd at the same time. So I think that's why it's done quite well. Get you as well. And one sweet potato sitting over there. That'll be worth a little pretty penny for me. I think that's everything done. So that's everything watered except for you. One sunflower holding up proceedings. So I don't have any money to order new sunflowers, but that's fine. We can just leave them for a day or two. It's not the end of the world. Tilly, I'm sorry. I feel like Tilly is hiding down here. Like, I'm like, how many times? I'll pet you as many times as I can today because I feel so bad that I let you get in such a bad state while I was basically just running around doing museum stuff. Right, let's go and put away all of the farm stuff as well. And jars and smoker if they're still around. In fact, are the bees ready yet? We'll check them. Yeah, honey is available again. Like, I always forget. It's so bad. So pet food stays next to Tilly. Animal food doesn't. Animal milkers and stuff like that go on the shelf there. Eggs, milk and wool go up on the shelf there. Because the thing I don't want to do is to try selling them in small batches, because I've got other things that I need to sell, like all these little butterflies and things, these petals. I've got 60 cucumbers sat there. Now the question is, do I save them for salad? I think I will. I think I'll save them for salad. I think I'm going to try and make as much salad as I can. So I'm going to keep a shelf full of like chopped cucumber, chopped lettuce, chopped cabbage, chopped tomato. And then I'll combine them all together and we'll make lots of salads. So off you go. Make me some chopped cucumbers. Put these butterflies away. My stupid cake recipe. I can't believe I was so stupid. Got fossils. I'm trying to keep fossils as much as I can. I've got sunflower seeds, but I want to plant them all at the same time. I've got another 53 petals there. 13, 14 and 9. It's just annoying. They just really annoy me. I've got a couple of thousand coming in the morning. It'll do for now. Anything else that I can do? Just trying to keep things tidy as well. So we'll put Tilly's food back there. Put these sunflowers on the shelf where they're meant to be. These sunflower seeds. Did I have spare something? I've got like quite a few sunflower seeds, but not quite enough. Got onions, sweet potatoes, golden potatoes. I'm actually going to go and sell those sweet potatoes as well. They'll sell for a bit of money. Emperor butterfly. I'm going to pick up this zebra butterfly. We'll sell that in the morning. There we are. That's a bit better. 15k. Probably end up selling my mixed seeds as well. I know that's quite bad of me not to grow them, but like I say, I want to try and be a bit more like organized with stuff. Where's my bug net gone? There. I want to be more organized. I'm not very organized right now. I don't feel organized anyway. So we have actual tools in my tool slots. Isn't that amazing? Oscar's postbox. Why don't we go and put that down next to the museum? Now we know about where the museum is going to go. We can position Oscar's postbox just down the road. And then what I might do is clear this side out a little bit as well and build a couple of things there. So I think Oscar's postbox needs to go about here. Let's have a look at the region display on that. It's completely the wrong way around. Oh yeah, it kind of needs to be with the postbox slit at the front. Okay, cool. It's fine. Good to know. Oh, it kind of shows me anyway. Let's just pop it over here. See how that looks. Yep, anywhere around this sort of area is Oscar's house. That looks about right. I might need to reposition it a bit once I've built the museum walls. I'll be able to see where the walls of that are meant to go. Still much weeding to do. Much os weeding. And also Muchos. There's going to be Muchos blocks to buy as well for this. But they will have to be done in the morning when I get my 15 grand. Because we decided today to spend all the money on a pig. And I think it's money well spent. Get this whole area nicely cleaned out. Oh, good grief, I've got all these petals again. I think I might have to run into town and quickly just sell all these dead annoying petals. Loads of creature buds as well. Pick those up. I think that tree might need to go. I kind of feel like I should put a bed in the museum somewhere so that Vorlon has somewhere to sleep. I get the feeling he's going to be living there, so... You know, I want him to have a nice place to lay his head at night. Remind me, guys, if I don't put a bed in there, remind me that's something I need to do. Because we don't want Vorlon having nowhere to sleep. And I think now we should go to bed. So we've cleared all that area out for these houses now. And we're getting there. And I'm going to get to the point soon where I don't really care if I waste a little bit of money, and I'll just be like, I'll just buy like 500 bricks or something and sell them back if I don't need them. And that way, or just keep them for the next project or something. But yeah, I think it's probably time for bed now. Cucumbers are doing well. So we've got 113 chopped cabbage. We're going to have about 100 chopped cucumber. I'm going to try for 100 tomatoes and try for like 100 cabbage as well. Sorry, 100 lettuce because it's 100 cabbage we've got there. But that's going to be it for today. So I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, then please leave me a big old thumbs up below. And if you'd like to see more Staxel, please do subscribe to the channel and I'll let you know when the videos are out. I hope to see you next time. In the meantime, please look after yourselves and keep being awesome.